In today's video, we will be rebuilding the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they do have the nice three-headed monster set for the future with Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, and Zach LaVine, and those really are the only three untouchables on this team. Everybody else, I am definitely looking to trade, and two players in particular, Nikola Pekovic and Ricky Rubio. I do not want them on the team. Let's see if we can try to win it in year one. I am going to try my best to do so, but if not, then I definitely feel like we can win it in year number 2. In the first trade of today's video, we got Ricky Rubio, our 2017 first-round pick, and Nemanja Bjelica going to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Kevin Love and J.R. Smith. Yes, we are bringing Kevin Love right back to the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he started his career out for, I believe, like 7 to 8 seasons. And now, taking a look at the starting lineup, this does not look too bad, man. In this trade, I will be sending Jordan Hill and Nikola Pekovic to the Memphis Grizzlies for Tony Allen and Brandon Wright. Now, my thought process here, as I do end up accepting the trade, is that I am moving Gorgui Dieng to the power forward position. He will now be my backup power forward because I don't really want whoever my current backup power forward is to be my backup power forward. And now Gorgui Dieng is a 78 overall, and right now, if it wasn't for him, we would have Adrian Payne as my backup power forward. So really, no thanks right there. When I take a look at the roster, though, I do want a better backup point guard. We are good at shooting guard. I might even trade Tony Allen. And then small forward, I need a backup small forward. Really, really bad. Power forward, we are good. And then center, we are definitely fine. In this trade, we are sending Tony Allen and Tyus Jones to the Denver Nuggets for Wilson Chandler and Jameer Nelson. Now, I'm not really too sure if I want to keep Wilson Chandler on the team, but at least now we actually have a backup small forward. Let's see if the Toronto Raptors will accept this trade. Yes, I know that I like getting Terrence Ross and Corey Joseph a lot, but when I take a look at the team, I like Terrence Ross more than Wilson Chandler, and I need a backup point guard. So Corey Joseph is really the only player here that I can get and have it be, logical, because obviously we are not getting Kyle Lowry. Will they accept it? And alright, I will do that. They just want to swap some second round picks. Let's go ahead and do it. Welcome Terrence Ross and Corey Joseph onto the team. So far, this is what our team is looking like. It definitely does not look bad. I like our bench. I like our starters. Things are looking great, but I'm going to see if I can trade Brandon Wright for a better backup center, though. So I did just trade Brandon Wright for Cody Zeller because, I feel like Cody Zeller is going to progress a whole lot better in Season 1 than Brandon Knight would. So, not Brandon Knight, Brandon Wright would. So this is what our team is looking like at the start of Season number 1. We got Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Love, and Karl-Anthony Towns as our starting 5. Off of the bench, though, we got Gorgui Dieng, J.R. Smith, Cody Zeller, Corey Joseph, and Terrence Ross. Listen, man, I am definitely liking our team, except I'd much rather have J.R. Smith be the 6th man. That's just my own personal preference. I am definitely excited about this season. Yes, we might not win it in year 1, but we are definitely set up very nicely for season number 2. At the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook does end up winning the MVP award, averaging almost a triple-double. Brandon Ingram does win the Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight wins the 6th Man of the Year. LeBron wins Defensive Player of the Year. Evan Fournier wins Most Improved Player. And Billy Donovan wins the Coach of the Year as the Thunder go 57-25. Good enough for 2nd in the Western Conference. We did end up making the playoffs as the 6th seed in the Western Conference. We were only 1 game back of the Spurs and the Nuggets, which I don't know how the Nuggets are 50-32. I really just don't understand how they are. Yes, I know that we traded with them. We gave them Tony Allen, but how does this team do so well? How is this team better than us? Yo, Moutier is out 8 to 10 weeks. That's pretty nice, even though we're probably not going to play them in the playoffs. But we are taking on the Houston Rockets in round number 1, and I am definitely not scared of this team. Nobody is hurt, but really all they have is James Harden. Game 1, we are on the road. They only finished 2 games better than us, and we beat them by 12 in Game 1. We go up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Oh, 4-0, baby. Sweep them. That's what I am talking about. And we're taking on the 7th-seeded Clippers. I don't know how they finished with the 7th seed, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and take a look at their roster and see if anyone's hurt. Ooh, Jimmy Butler, broken nose. All right. Clippers, looks like nobody's hurt. Yeah, no. Ooh. Okay, that's only Wesley Johnson. Like, it's not really too crazy. Mo Spates, I don't remember him signing with the Clippers in the offseason, but apparently he did. I'm actually kind of nervous about this matchup. They win game 1 by 7. Oh, 2-0. This isn't good. 2-1. Can we tie it up? Can we? No, 3-1. All right. 3-1. 3-2. Okay, maybe we can make it 3-3. No, okay. All right. Well, we lose in year 1. We end up losing by 17 points in game number 6. Wiggins, man, where are you at, man? Only 12 points. Like, are you kidding? And in the NBA Finals, the Warriors do take on the Pistons. Whoa, okay. Yo, whoa, okay. Hold on. So many things are happening. First of all, Kevin Durant averages 38 points and basically 9.5 rebounds in 5 games. And then the Pistons beat the Cavs. Like, what in the world? But then again, you do also have to remember that we kind of took Kevin Love from them, so that's why they didn't really do as well. The Warriors finally win in year 1 in one of my rebuilding videos. Player retirements. Really, no one too crazy. Paul Pierce, Mike Miller, Zach Randolph. No one on our team, which is nice. Let's just quickly take a look at the league meetings, and let's see what all is here. And nothing really here is too crazy. So let's just get right on to trades in the offseason. So, I'm just, scrolling through the trade finder for Terrence Ross and Cole Aldrich, and Hassan Whiteside pops up. And I thought, what would be the better backup center to Karl Anthony Towns than Hassan Whiteside? And I mean, who knows? I might even start Whiteside at the 4. But welcome Hassan Whiteside to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, when I take a look at our player contracts, like, we still have $46 million in cap. I am definitely fine. Yo, what if we could, like, get Kevin Durant or Steph Curry or LeBron? That would be insane. Alright, so I did just trade Corey Joseph and Jameer Nelson for the Knicks 2018 first round pick, which is top 3 protected. Now, the reason why I did so is to clear up just a little bit more money in cap room, because when we take a look at the free agency class, Steph Curry. Steph Curry's right here. I would love to get Steph. I would love to get Kevin Durant, and I would love to get me some Blake Griffin, man. Alright, well, I couldn't get Steph, I couldn't get Kevin Durant, I couldn't get CP3, Kyle Lowry, Blake Griffin, but we are getting Victor Oladipo onto the team to be our new backup shooting guard, or maybe starting shooting guard, depending on how good Zach LaVine is. But I do need a backup point guard. Let's go ahead and get Patty Mills right here, and he does indeed sign with us. I also need a backup 3. See, like, I want a backup 3. I have bird rights on Muhammad. Oh, wait, wow, I totally forgot, like, I had bird rights on Gorgie Jang as well. Oh, cool, he's still right here. Thank goodness he is a restricted free agent. And then I want a backup 3, but, like, I don't want to spend that much money on a Rudy Gay, and I can't. But Doug McDermott would be really nice to have on the team. And it is looking like I'm going to have to match the deal for Gorgie Jang. And can we get Doug McDermott? Yes, we can. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the offseason, and hopefully we can win it in season number 2. Listen, Kevin Love, it was nice having you in Minnesota for this one season, but I mean, it's time for you to go. Let's trade you to the Indiana Pacers for Miles Turner and Thaddeus Young. But I'm probably going to end up trading Thaddeus Young because we do have Gorgie Jang on the team. And I will go ahead and change Miles Turner's primary position to power forward, because if you did not know, when you change his position to power forward, his overall goes up like 2 points. Like, he was an 80 and now he's an 82. So exactly 2 points right there. But Thad Young is not staying on the team whatsoever. And $15 million expiring contract. What can I get for you? Damari Carroll, that's nice. Brooke Lopez, I mean, that's okay. That's not really all that great. Julius Randle is not that bad, but he's going to want to be paid a lot of money in the offseason. Like, no thank you. Let's see if the Boston Celtics will accept this trade. Thaddeus Young and Patty Mills for Marcus Smart and James Young. And they're not getting enough back for what they're giving up. I will just give you a 2020 first. And, oh, okay, so you'll just give me a nice little 2019 first round pick, which is top 5 protected. Thank you very much for doing business with me, Boston Celtics, or Danny Ainge. Tomato. I mean, hey, this team's looking pretty nice, man. This starting 5 is looking beastly. I'm not really too sure how I feel about Victor Oladipo, but our bench is straight flames. I do want to run a 10-man rotation. And by the way, I signed Steve Kerr in the offseason because He got fired by the Warriors. They won a championship and they didn't want to bring him back. I didn't really understand that, but I mean, bro, our rotation looks so nice, man. Now, Cody Zeller does make a little bit too much money for my liking, and I mean, he kind of holds a spot on our bench, and I don't like having 3 centers on one team. So we might as well go ahead and get Jeremy Lamb and just, you know, put him in the rotation, even though I believe he won't be getting any playing time whatsoever, and that is exactly the case. Doug McDermott, 74 overall. I like having him right there. I'm not really too sure how I feel about having 3 small forwards on the roster and 4 shooting guards on the roster, but this is what our team is looking like here at the start of Season 1. I'm going to wait to see what I can get for Victor Oladipo at the trade deadline. So we got Chris Dunn, Victor Oladipo, Andrew Wiggins, Miles Turner, and Karl Anthony Towns. Off of the bench, we got Hassan Whiteside, Gorgie Jang, Zach LaVine, Marcus Smart, and Doug McDermott. Let's see if we can win it all here in Season number 2, and hopefully we can at least make it to the NBA Finals. So we are not near the trade deadline, but I mean, I figured might as well go ahead and pull the trigger on this trade. First of all, J.R. Smith, 91 open shot 3, 89 contested shot 3, and Jordan Clarkson with an 88 open shot 3, and his overall goes up when he is moved to shooting guard. Welcome J.R. Smith and Jordan Clarkson to the team. Now I will go ahead and move Jordan Clarkson to the shooting guard position because, like I said, his overall does go up when he is a shooting guard. Make that secondary position point guard, and now the team, our rotation is looking like this. Jordan Clarkson is now our starting shooting guard. Man, I am definitely fine with that. This team is so nice, man. And at the end of Season number 2, last season's Finals MVP wins the regular season MVP award, Mr. Kevin Durant, averaging 29 points, 8 rebounds with 5 assists and 2 steals. Harry Giles wins the Rookie of the Year as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. Jeremy Lin wins 6th man on the Spurs. LeBron once again wins the Defensive Player of the Year. Dennis Schroeder wins the Most Improved Player. And Kevin McHale, the coach of the Golden State Warriors, wins the Coach of the Year as the Warriors go 64-18, good enough for first in the Western Conference. We finished the year 58-24, good enough for second in the West, only behind, obviously, the Golden State Warriors. I mean, there's really no stopping. Yo, Draymond's hurt. Draymond is hurt. Draymond Green is hurt. Please tell me he's hurt for a long period of time. Like, I'm not saying that to be mean, but I just kind of want to win a championship. He's out 1 to 2 weeks, and they got to take on the Grizzlies in round 1. We are taking on the Denver Nuggets in round number 1. Here's who they have on the team. They have Jokic. I don't know why he's always so good in my league. That's probably why. A- potential. They have him, Fareed, Jamal Murray. Really nobody new on the team, and nobody is hurt except for Nurkic, who is basically fine. He has a sore right wrist, but we should end up winning this series against the Nuggets. This is what our rotation is looking like. Really nothing's changed except for, as you just saw, Clarkson got replaced by LaVine in the starting lineup, but I feel like we can definitely beat this team in a nice clean sweep. Let's just win in 4 games. That's what I'm talking about. Now we are taking on the San Antonio Spurs, led by the 2-headed monster, the big dynamic duo, Kawhi Leonard and LaMarcus Aldridge, Tony Parker, Jeremy Lin, Kyle Anderson, Dwayne Dedmon, but really nobody else new on the team. David Lee is hurt. I feel like we can still win in 4 games, and I feel like we are going to, as we are up 3-0. Okay, 3-1. Okay, way to just ruin my fun. 4-1. And now we're taking on the Golden State Warriors. This is who they have on their team. Draymond is healthy. Everyone is healthy. Nobody is hurt. Let's go and shock the world. And let's see if we can beat the Warriors, man. Who knows? In game 1, we are here in Oakland. Let's see if we can come out of here and steal home court advantage. And we do. Winning by 1 point. Kevin Durant drops 38 points. And we still come out on top with the victory. Can we go up 2-0? 2-0! Let's go! 98-94. We win game number 2. Can we pull off the 3-0? Yeah, no, we can't. All right, we lose by almost 20. 3-1! We win by 4. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Let's go, man. Kevin Durant drops 32. Steph, man, where are you at? Only 15 points. Let's go to the NBA Finals. No, okay, we can't go there just yet. We can't go there just yet, but oh no, game 7. Oh, don't tell me we are about to pull Warriors and blow a 3-1 series lead, man. What is this? Game 7 in Oakland. Oh boy, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can come out on top. It's looking good so far. It's looking good. Let's go. And we just won. Let's go. 30-point victory. We just held them to 9 points in the first quarter. 9 points in the first quarter. Steph with only 12 points. 12 points. Draymond fouls out of the game. Kevin Durant with a double-double. Klay Thompson got hurt. What happened to Klay? Lower back bruise, if that matters. But we are taking on the Toronto Raptors here in the NBA Finals. Lowry is hurt day to day. DeRozan has a sore left ankle. But I mean, really, other than that, oh, whoa, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, bless me. Dang. Other than that, Patrick Patterson is out for the season with a broken left leg, so that is definitely going to help us out, considering that their starting power forward is going to be Bam Adebayo, and their backup's going to be Pascal Siakam. I don't know what your name is, dude. I'm sorry. So, I feel like we can definitely come out of here on top. We win game 1 by 40. Okay. So, we win game 1 by 40, right? But then we lose game 2 by 1. Like, how does that even work? 2-1, don't tell me that they're going to go, okay, good. 2-2, let's go 3. No, I don't like this. I do not like this. I really don't. Now we got to win 2 straight games. Please tell me no one's hurt. No one's hurt, so I don't really understand why this is happening to us. But, I mean, let's just see what happens here in game 6. Can we win? Can we win? It's back and forth. And I think we're going to win. I think we're good. I think our lead is big enough. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Game 7 for the second consecutive series. This time we are at home. The last time we had a game 7, we won by a lot of points against the Warriors. Let's see if we can do the same here at home against the Raptors. And it's over. It is over. That's what I'm talking about. Like, look at this lead, man. Like, look at this lead. 18 seconds left. We are up by 29 points. Karl-Anthony Towns with a double-double. Chris Dunn with a double-double. Whiteside with the double-double. And then, Gorgie Jang with 11 rebounds for them. Lowry and DeRozan did not really show up whatsoever. Let's go ahead and view the championship celebration. And as you saw, the finals MVP is Chris Dunn in 7 games and in 35 minutes averaged about 16 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals with 1 block, and 3 turnovers per game. And let's get on to the retired players, as I believe no one on our team ends up retiring. Dirk ends up retiring. He is obviously going to make it into the Hall of Fame. And yep, no one on our team ends up retiring. This is what the final championship roster looked like. We had Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, Hassan Whiteside, Chris Dunn, Miles Turner, Gorgie Jang, Jordan Clarkson, Zach LaVine, J.R. Smith, Marcus Smart, Doug McDermott, Shabazz Muhammad, and James Young. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys did enjoy. Make sure to go vote in the poll down in the description so you guys can vote for which team I should be rebuilding next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.